Hi guys, today our topic is, are we ready to buy our home? My understanding is buying a home is not only the biggest financial decision for most of us, but also an emotional decision, and then the decision we need for our accommodation, right? So I thought, I will be sharing some things over here, uh, which will help a lot of you. Uh, if I know the things I know now, I would probably not buy a home, because I think the number one financial mistake I did, at least for myself, is buying a home. So by no means I'm telling you not to buy a home or go buy a home. All I'm basically showing you what are the things you need to consider before buying a home. That way you are ready and things will not be surprising to you. To demonstrate this, I'm going for a particular example. Let's say you are purchasing a home for $350,000 and you like this home very much. Let's say you are putting a 20% down. Most people do 20% down, and a lot of financial gurus also suggest putting 20% down. That's because you will not need to pay the PMI. I understand you can put less down and you have the opportunity for not paying the PMI. But if you do put 20% down, you are basically putting 70K down. And let's think about 6.5% is our interest rate and 1.5% property tax, 2,000 is the insurance, and 200 HOA. Now all of those over here, like property tax, insurance, and HOA, they will always go up. I have not seen any property tax or insurance or HOA to go down. How often they can go up, it depends where you live and what's the circumstances and many other factors, right? So if everything remains the same and doesn't go up, you are basically paying monthly $2,573, including your HOA, property tax, and mortgage payment, which basically ends up paying a total of $930,000 in 30 years. Now I understand a lot of financial gurus and most popular guru like Dave Ramsey say go for a 15-year mortgage instead of a 30-year mortgage. Even if you go for 15-year mortgage, I think you are paying a lot faster, but some of the factors I'm basically deciding over here, it still remains the same. The reason I say still remain the same, because in the first couple of years you are basically paying a lot of the things or money in towards your interest, and small amount of money going into your principal. Example, in this particular case you are paying $3,130 in your principal, where $18,100 is going to your interest. Now you are paying monthly on average for the first year $260, and in the interest you are paying on average monthly $1,508. I understand it starts from the low. So example, if you start from 250 and then interest little more, then next month you are paying 252 towards your principal, and in the interest it's little less, and then probably 254, and so on. As you pay more to the principal, your interest is getting lower, and as more you pay, the next month you are paying little more to the principal. Now over here I basically highlighted in red color like maintenance, right? So in a home, in addition to this increasing cost, you have the maintenance of your home, like HVAC or water heater or any property damage, like if you need to fix a door, or if you need to fix a water faucet, or even a light, right? It's still an expense. What happens when you rent a property is basically you just ask the landlord and they basically fix everything, right? Couple other factors over here, like um, earning stability. Even if you commit for a 15-year mortgage, uh, are you making stable income every month for 15 years? That's a huge deal to me, right? I may change my mindset for quitting my job. My employer may lay off me. My family situation may be different. Someone may get sick, or there are many other things can get in a different way what it's supposed to be, right? So maintaining the consistency in for 15 years is a big deal. uh, if I cannot maintain this consistency, what's my exit strategy for this, right? A lot of people I have seen uh, get out from their home, or want to sell their home in about 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, right? Now if we do so, then we are basically going to be a loser, because uh, if we want to sell this same home for the same price we purchased, so we need to pay about 6% to the realtors and closing cost and all other expenses or fees, right? So 6% of $350,000 equal about $21,000. Now remember, we basically took a loan of $280,000. So if we sell this home for 350, we are paying all of the fees and realtor $21,000. We are getting $339,000, paying the loan amount of what we got, 280. I understand if you sell after 1 year, then you are paying about 3,000 less over here. So if you sell it just after you buy it, you are losing money of about 70K you paid for down, minus 49,000 equal 21K. You are basically losing money. Now if you probably use this home for 3 years, then probably 9,000 less over here. So if it's 40,000, then over here you are making 30,000, right? 30,000. The question again, after 3 years, is the home the same condition it was before 3 years, right? So those are all of the facts. Now very important topic over here I want to point out is, even if you buy this home cash, and even if you don't need to, let's say, think about your earning stability or anything, a home is your liability. Now why it's liability? In every month you are paying insurance payment, you are paying property tax. So if the property tax of this home is $6,000 example per year, in every month you are paying $500 out of your pocket. If the insurance is $2,400, then in every month you are paying $200 plus 500 equals $700, even if you purchase the home cash, right? So think about all of those factors before buying a home, even if you are buying cash. And again, by no means I'm saying, hey guys, do not buy a home. All I'm basically saying is, think about all of this, financial calculations before you go buy a home. If you can afford all of those, you are good. You don't need to worry about anything, because if we get something, we need to pay something, right? So since this is the biggest financial decision for most of us, I just wanted to give you some idea and provided you some numbers. Those numbers are only the financial factors. I understand, again, buying a home is not only a financial decision, but also an emotional decision and decision for our needs, So thank you for watching this video.